it just occurred to me. I don't want to get back into what I just was talking about. That's why they remember I told you that's why they started that Karen movement. Cause where did that word come from? I told you it felt lame the whole time. It felt like the one video I saw. Matter of fact, he looked like a dude that loved the word Karen. That white boy just drove by. Did you see him? I saw a video where they went through a residential neighborhood and an old white lady came. She wasn't that old, and called the police, and they ended up arresting her, and they put it on the video. Ah, ha, 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 YouTube, Karen gets arrested. And they had them loud ass nasty cars, the Lamborghini. We're putting on a show for the kids. What's wrong? And it's like, no, bitch. Then get it. You got all that money to buy Lamborghinis and whatever the fuck else is. Then then you definitely got enough money to spend $20 on a permit for next week to get to do a show in the local park for the kids instead of riding through the fucking neighborhood making all that damn noise. And see, that's what I'm saying. What it was to get you to not complain and to just take shit from, anybody, DMV, anybody. Don't be a carrier. But she didn't say that. But that's what is subconscious. You're supposed to just not stick up for yourself. Sticking up for yourself is a Karen. Yeah, that's why they would have all the videos. McDonald's employees, beats up a Karen. Yeah, she deserved it. She complaining for no reason. No, wasn't nobody. But anyway, let's get into the videos. I wanted to show y'all. Damn, it's cold when you ain't moving. And I sitting down, the wind, but it ain't that cold, it's just the shade right here. I don't even know where to start. Oh, well, the best one is this. So, another governor is saying he actually is talking about using the police when the the Democrats cities, the sanctuary cities. I wonder if they're gonna do that here, because you see, there's a lot that now. The mayor and the governor haven't said nothing here, at least not that I saw, because it would have been national news. They haven't threatened Trump and Holman yet. But there's a lot of illegal meat. I'm finna go to the store now, and there's gonna be illegal Migos all over the place. And like I said, that sheriff they investigating when he was running, that's what he was at some kind of school or something. Yeah, we're gonna help y'all. Yeah, he was telling them. I'm like, this nigga is telling illegals. This was back when I first moved to this place. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna, I promised that. That's what he was running. He wasn't elected yet. He ain't been here that long. I'm talking about as sheriff. But Holman, so one of these governors talking about, and I said it yesterday when I was at the hood DMV doing my live stream right quick. And I wasn't there. I was only mad at the dude that ran in front of me. I was expecting to sit there all day. I told you I even brought my chair. But the guy one that legal. I'm like, yo, and I had saw that that governor was talking this shit like he's gonna fight. I got the video. He said what I thought he was gonna say. I didn't see it till this morning, but he didn't use the civil rights movement. But I'm gonna let it play.
Border, Tom Homan, along with someone who frankly has played a very big role in bringing attention to this.
I mean, I don't think they playing. Seriously, like when Abbott was talking shit, not talking, I mean, when I say talking shit, like anybody I know, like one of my home, when I say he was talking shit, it's different. The talking shit does have two different meanings. Talking shit means somebody popping off talking shit, and probably more than likely they get their ass whooped. When I'm talking with somebody I know talking shit, nah, that means somebody else finna get their ass whooped. And because they're right. The person I'm with, they're in the right. And they're just talking, that nigga talking that big shit now. He's like, shit, nigga, you fucked up. He ain't playing. Yeah, exactly. You know, we all egging it on. He ain't playing. Is it like and the governor? He was talking shit like if you ever been in a courtroom with your homeboy or whatever. One of them judges like that. That's you know. Oh shit, this nigga ain't playing. And you could tell there's certain talk. Some of them people, some of them Congress people that were interviewing Democrats last year, and that's why I'm like, oh, they know something. Yeah, they got something because I could tell the way he's talking to that Democrat. Even though there's another Congress, but they're doing the ones who doing the testimony, testifying. They're a witness. They've been subpoenaed. Like the way he's talking. You ever heard somebody? You know, it's always a little white dude, the white drug addict, and the way they're talking to him. You know, like just don't come back in front of me no more. You know, I'm trying to get clean, Your Honor. Yeah, all that type of bullshit.
Security disaster, Texas Governor Greg Abbott, and they're going to be together all day tomorrow. Tom, you heard this mayor out there in Colorado. I want to get your reaction to it, and I want you to be clear about who has jurisdiction: the federal government or state and local governments. And if you're a sanctuary state or city, are you breaking the law?
You're absolutely breaking law. All you have to do is look at Arizona versus U.S. You'll see he's breaking law. But look, me and the Denver mayor, we agree on one thing. He's willing to go to jail. I'm willing to put him in jail.
Yeah, now see, you ever heard talk? Y'all ain't never heard talk like that before. That he is not joking. He will put it. Y'all have seen it on TV shows, them new reality cop shows or judge show. Not like Joe Brown. I'm talking about them. It's a reality. The other, them Joe Brown. Those are reality shows. Those are people, small claims court. But it's just a camera there. Reality. They show. Like in Las Vegas, where they might show the magistrate or the judge. Because he knows they did their research. It's not the Denver mayor. He's just talking dumb, emotional shit. Not even emotional. It's like I said, they must this Denver mayor, he did some shit. They got pictures of him with something, kids or animals. They got something. Who knows? Cannibalism. Seriously, they got something. This guy, this video was made yesterday. He's still talking. He's not going to cooperate. Yeah, and they're telling him he's going to jail. Whatever it is they have. That's like a person who won't snitch. Remember, and they tried to make for his street and his gang that is, I guess, honorable, or the mob, the Italian mob. They don't snitch and they go to prison, do their years, 10 years, whatever. This would have seemed like they got something on these people, but he don't care. He's like, I don't give a fuck. If he want to go, no problem.
There's a statute. It's Title 8 United States Code 1324 III. What it says is, it's a felony if you knowingly harbor and conceal illegal aliens.
And the good thing, since it's so early, not so early, we got a whole month left, and January 20th is when he officially takes over, takes the job. So y'all still just think it's a game. Remember, niggas used to tell niggas, man, you think it's a game, the folks ain't playing, they gonna lock, next thing you know, they locked his ass up. We kept telling this is not. That's why I kept saying the BLM bullshit was bullshit. I'm like in 2002, 3 when I got out of the army, niggas was still doing nothing, man. The real big timers, drug dealers, they like, man, you doing that dumb shit, you gonna get locked up. Yada yada yada. I'm just saying, I ain't advocating none. It's like at this point, y'all still think it's a game. I think it's a game.
Authorities is also a felony to impede a federal law enforcement officer. So if we don't want to help, that's fine. He can get the hell out of the way. But we're going to go to the job. President Trump has a mandate for American people.
And I said that yesterday. I figured. I said, you know what they're gonna try to? What they saying and shit? They're gonna try to make it like the civil rights movement. It's like, no, they don't have civil rights. But they seeking asylum. Nope, Trump had the remain in Mexico policy during his first administration. You seeking asylum, you wait in Mexico. And like everybody said, majority of them crossed a whole bunch of safe countries in Mexico. There's a few, every country, there's countries. South America is a whole continent. There's different countries. They came from way down in South America, crossed a whole bunch of safe countries It's like, no, the law, the international law, if you seeking asylum, you're supposed to go to the first safe country that you cross through, not keep going. So because that means you really wasn't scared. If you that scared, you go to the first safe place and stop.
Got to secure this country. We got to save American lives. And I find it shocking that any mayor of a city would say, President Trump's been clear, we want to concentrate on public safety threats and national security threats. I find it hard to believe that any mayor or governor would say they don't want public safety threats removed from their neighborhoods. I mean, I don't know what the hell is going on in Denver, but we're going to go and we're going to fix it. If you don't want to fix it, if you don't want
And
to
the good thing is they keep, because they're, he still got to be on TV. He keep talking about public safety as a criminal because they keep saying it too. Well, we're not criminals. No, it's like, nope. But the public is like all of them. It don't matter if you're good. And basically, all that means is you come in and lay low. Just lay low. Yeah, it's like you ain't fooling nobody. Oh, we're good. We're all good. No, you just come in and lay low for a while until you get your citizenship. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you ain't fooling nobody. But all that phony shit. But the bottom line, and none of it matters. Remain in Mexico for everybody. They know. See. But I think they setting them up with that shit. Yeah, we're just good. It don't matter. The law is you ain't supposed to be here, and that's it. Don't matter. Now here, this might be a first. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna play a CNN, lying video. This is the dude. This is the act. And CNN, at this point they still can lie. They having Elon is gonna buy MSNBC. I didn't know the MS. I saw a video yesterday. The MS come from Microsoft. Bill Gates and NBC got together. I saw the video yesterday in the 90s. So they all that bullshit. These billionaires. So that proves right there. You don't care as long as the billionaire is a far left lunatic Democrat. Then it's all good for him to buy a whole news station. He bought it in the 90s. Now, he been sold or whatever, but that's where the MSNBC come from.
We don't think here that might make.
Tonight, Trump's border czar, Tom Homan, threatens to put the
But look
Democratic
at
mayor
this,
of Denver in jail. This comes after the mayor, who's my next guest, talked about resisting federal forces trying to carry out mass deportation, saying, quote, more than us having the Denver Police Department stationed at the county line to keep them out, you would have 50,000 Denverites there. It's like the Tiananmen Square moment with the rose and the gun.
It's Tiananmen Square. Now, I was about 15 because it was all over the news. I didn't even pay attention. It's the guy standing in front. Everybody saw it. I don't know what the fuck I was watching. 15, 16, I don't know. I don't know what I was watching. But I remember standing in front of the tank. But he wasn't an illegal alien. He didn't sneak into China he was a Chinese person probably wanting to get out of communist China, exactly, or fighting for their rights. And that's what I keep talking about. They're going to try to, that's like somebody coming in your house and standing up to you, breaking into your house and standing up to you. And then on top of it, the police come and get on his side. And yeah, because he's homeless. And so you can go break into $1 million mansion and protest and stand up to the owner because you deserve it, because you're homeless. That's what they're trying to equate Tiananmen Square. Let's just look it up and see what the hell it was about, the whole thing. How the hell you spell this shit? Yeah, here it is. What was it about? 89. Yeah, the students. That's right. Now I remember it was students, not illegal aliens, not people who just walked over the Chinese border. How the hell is he gonna try? So I was 15, but anyway, he this idiot. That's what I'm saying. You Democrats don't learn. You think we're just gonna take your word for it, but like I said, it's a lot of stuff that I remember. And this mayor probably was a kid, or what is he? The mayor? Yeah, the mayor. He probably my age. He probably was around 15, 14 at the time. He think you the only one that remember, or maybe though we didn't have to study it. Maybe college kids in the future they, in the 90s they started teaching about it. But This is not Tiananmen Square. You're a damn fool. And no American is going to be on you. No sane American. Yeah, we're going to lock. I said that yesterday. They're going to try to lock arms and saying we shall overcome. Seriously. you know, a bunch of illegal aliens and the mayor of Denver and New York and New Jersey. He said that dumb shit too. We shall overcome. Like, nigga, you are crazy. These people are crazy. This is just pure craziness.
Tiananmen Square moment with the rose and the gun. Homan firing back on Fox News.
Me and the Denver mayor, we agree on one thing. He's willing to go to jail. I'm willing to put him in jail. We're going to enforce the law, period. And they're not going to stop us.
All right, joining me now, the Denver Mayor, Mike Johnston. So, Mayor Johnston, you heard what he said. You got something in common. You're willing to go to jail. He's willing to put you there. He says he's going to enforce the law. Are you willing to go to jail over this?
I think there are thoughtful ways to solve this problem. If they want to.
Look, he did answer the question. Like in the 60s, the civil rights movement, Martin Luther King, yeah, we have to go to jail, whatever. He didn't answer the question. It's a yes or no question. You putting on the show, nigga. And out for what? I don't know. Everybody's done with y'all. You didn't even have to come on. You didn't even have to make that speech.
Focus on violent criminals. We would be happy to help support pursuing, arresting, and deporting them. We've helped past administrations. We do that again. If they want to focus on adding more judicial capacity so folks with asylum claims can have those cases heard more quickly, we would support that. What we're not going to do is support.
No, we're not going to, like they said, the people leaving comments about how they spent money and waited, 10 years ago, 15 to become legal, and it's not fair to them that somebody else could, and it's not. I don't think that shit fair either. They paid money, to go through the process, the lawyers and everything, and somebody else can just walk in and get free citizenship. It's not paying, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have to sacrifice anything. They just walked. It's like, it take effort to break in somebody's house and physical effort. You gotta, that ain't, they had to walk. Well, it take a lot of effort to walk in and home invade somebody. Take effort to bust somebody's head open. But that don't mean you should get rewarded.
Deploying the 101st Airborne into American cities to pull 10-year-old kids out of their classrooms in handcuffs.
They try to, it's like nobody's, oh yeah, that's hard. No, it's on their parent. And they can wait till they get home from school. Just lock up the whole family. Put them in the van. The little kid can sit up front. They can put them in the van, they can put them in the van. They all going. It's like, you can try to make it sad. Oh, no. Just like somebody who shoplifting with your little kid. American citizen, no, it's like they tried it. It's not gonna work.
Is immoral. That's unconstitutional, and that's un-American. And so I think if that's
how's that unconstitutional? They don't have constitutional rights. You don't have constitutional rights in Mexico, unless you became a dual citizen. So no, they don't have rights.
They will find us resisting. If they want to partner on common sense solutions, we'll always be happy to partner.
So if Trump were to order ICE agents, for example, right, Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents, to go into the state of Colorado to enforce federal law, would you order, Mayor Johnston, your police department to resist them? Or are you speaking at this point more of just an act of, protest resistance? Or would this actually be an order to your police department?
Yeah, we won't use our law enforcement, and we don't think we need to. That's not what we're after. I think America's not after another conflict on this issue. They're after a way to find pragmatic solutions to this problem. And so
we already found a pragmatic solution 200 years ago. It's called the border. It's called the Constitution. They getting the fuck out of here. That's the end of it. You keep trying to talk about shit. Like I said, it's like debating with somebody who broke in your house. Well, we need to find a pragmatic solution. No, the solution is you getting the fuck out. Or you getting, the room, what they call it, the room temperature challenge. You watch that channel, Active Self-Defense. And he posts videos of, criminals getting taken out, legally. It's like, look, you got like 2 seconds. Because really, you don't have to argue with them. In most states, sane states, and probably soon it's finna be New York and Cal, every state, you know, pretty soon. Yeah, it's like you come in, you know, yeah, ain't no debate. The pragmatic, yeah, pragmatically, your ass finna be taking a room temperature challenge. That's what it's called, you know, because of YouTube. You gonna be room temperature.
To quote Lincoln, you know, we don't think here that might makes right.
He tried to quote Lincoln. Lincoln didn't free illegal aliens. He freed the slaves. These white people, remember I told you white Democrats are disgusting. Didn't I tell you these white Democrats that walk by here, liberals, they're fucking disgusting, racist. And these niggas that kissing their ass, that just let them do it. I ain't saying jump on them, but y'all support them mentally. Spiritually, yeah, it's spirit. Y'all supporting them. When y'all, you know, when you come at me doing the shit you do, you're supporting these white liberals. You heard what he just said. Comparing this shit to Lincoln and slavery. Only a disgusting liberal would do that. White racist liberal.
Might. And so if they are going to send the U.S. Army or the Navy SEALs into Denver to pursue folks to pull them off the job at hotels or restaurants where they're working, or pull kids off the soccer field.
This is a hotel. We got plenty of people that though. We don't need them to come and work at hotels. They tried that lie. Matter of fact, it's a video. I might find it when I come back. And again, they trying to catch one guy on CNN or it's a Republican. Well, who's going to do all the... Oh, no, it was J.D. Vance. This was before the election. It was the vice president. And NASA reporter. Well, who's going to do all the building if you get rid of all the illegals, you know, in 2025? You know, he said, I don't know. So how'd they build all those buildings in 1960s and 50s and 40s? He said, yeah, I'm being sarcastic. And like I know for a fact, if you'd have taught me when I first got out, when I was working at Labor Finder, 2002, 2003, 2004, we're just throwing away, you know, containers on the construction site, cleanup. And you can say, well, the illegal, they had skills. Why you couldn't teach us? Definitely, I've been showed y'all I could have picked up anything, whether it's mental, lawyers. I could have been a lawyer. I just showed y'all I dismantled the DMV the last week and ended yesterday. These people got years of experience. I dismantled them like that with knowledge that I just picked up. All I got to do is look it up. And it's like, no, this is what it says. But no, no, you're used to getting away with shit. This is what it says. These are the laws. These are the rules, right? So no, and there's plenty of people like me. You didn't have to, you didn't need illegal aliens to do all that shit. You just wanted cheap money, cheap labor, and they didn't want to stay here. They went back home. Them people that was there in 2002 working these construction jobs, making all that money, they been back home, living like kings, like they said. They didn't want to stay here. All this shit about, oh, you know, they do all the work. No, you get. First of all, those jobs really should be for teenagers and college kids.
We will see Denverites and folks around the country who will not violently resist that. I think that doesn't represent our values and doesn't represent the Constitution.
So has your view on the broader situation changed, though? And I understand you're trying to draw a distinction between violent criminals and people who are in the country illegally, but are contributing to society, right? Going to school, work.
Look, that means you could be able to do other crimes and contribute to society. You fucked up with that one, Democrats. That is the dumbest thing y'all ever did. Yeah, hypocrites. I know people who were in uniform, black dudes. You can say, well, that's just Birmingham police. No, yeah, whatever, don't matter. Birmingham's a big time Democrat city. Exactly. You know, y'all all know, love Kamala. Like I said, my homeboy called me, damn near cursed me out. You know, what was that, 3 months ago? You're on the Trump train. Yeah, big time Democrats, man. Then I called him back to, talk shit. This motherfucker in Italy. Him and his wife. I ain't mad. I was crunk. Oh shit. This nigga, I ain't never talked to a call. Yeah, he called me video call and shit. But that's what I'm saying. You're supposed to be happy for your folks that they doing good. And this one the first time. He's, before what I'm saying is, I happened to catch him in Italy. Normally he tells me after him and his, whoever. But anyway, the point is, yeah, these Democrats, man, they something else. It's like, yeah, they go, no, we don't need you to be productive in your own country. We got people that need jobs here.
Working jobs. But
Yeah.
is Denver, Mayor, going to remain a sanctuary city where you do not enforce federal immigration laws? Is there going to be any change to how you are running the city?
We're not changing how we run the city, but it's important that people know what that status means. You know, what that means is that if someone has committed a violent crime, has committed a felony, we do collaborate with federal law enforcement, and we will. What it means we don't do is if someone is driving to work and has a busted taillight on the way, we don't arrest them and connect them to ICE for deportation. We think that's disruptive for.
Oh, well, a nigga driving to work, bust the tail like you arrest his ass. Yeah, see what I'm saying? White racist Democrats. Know for a fact. Remember I told you, in Birmingham, the 2000s, we would tell people, like if we standing on the block and there's a stop sign right there, we don't even know the dude, but the window's down, or it might be a chick. Hey, yo, man, your window, your light, your tail light bust. That's what I'm saying. That's how, paranoid we was of black, and this Birmingham, black mayor, black chief of police. Matter of fact, there was a female. Yeah, because they kept talking about it. The first black female police chief, Netta Nunn was her name. This was like, 2008 or something? Black female police chief, and yada, yada, yada. And black cops is like, no, these niggas gonna pull your ass over. They don't give it. I would hear the stories. They was going to work, literally in uniform. They would take your ass. They didn't give a fuck. You going to jail. But what I'm saying is, they didn't have a license, or no, they had they had a warrant. One dude had a warrant from like 10 years, and it's true. Yeah, you should have remembered to take care of it. He should have. But the bottom line, he's going to work. He's in uniform, got a job. Nice paying job too. One of the rare ones. If he got some kind of machine shop. He's like, well, that shit, he should have had the money. Okay, so why are these illegal aliens? They get the break. That's breaking the law. It don't matter if you helping. He was helping society. He was being productive. Plenty of them get pulled over. See what I'm saying? These white Democrats. They fucking nasty and evil. And they tell y'all niggas to y'all face, and y'all still love them. Y'all still just like that chick right there. Because when I started talking, she looked up over here, so she she doing her hair. They sit out there for a reason.
Disruptive for families and for residents. I was a high school principal before this, and these are my students. These are kids who are dreamers, who are playing by the rules, getting jobs, trying to make.
I don't know, though. Playing by the rules, getting like no, y'all sabotage other people. Sabotage is disgusting. You gonna pay for it, brother. Yeah, you gonna pay for it, nigga. You gonna pay for that shit, y'all. Yeah, it's coming. It's not retribution. Well, it is the Lord. It is, but it's illegal. What y'all did was fucking illegal. Because because they won't follow in line and be a slave to y'all white Democrats. See what I'm saying? If you won't be a slave to these young white liberals, they go, yeah, see how she waves it? Yeah, hey, look at, hey, y'all. If you won't be a slave to these young white Democrats, liberals, they gonna sabotage your life or something. You see what I'm saying? And unless you a house nigga, you can't get you can't have a good job or anything. They gonna sabotage you. Like I said, they still keep trying to sabotage me. Like I said, I dismantled their ass yesterday, just with my mental. They send the house niggas, all of them. They send them out here running. Or the mammoths, the house mammoths, they sent the mammoths out. He said that mammoth and the other mammoth across the street. But
They have daughters who play on her soccer.
And you see, they just waved at her, then she just waved back. You see, they do all the see what I'm saying? Nobody gives a fuck about y'all being family and being cordial to each other. Now, if you did y'all job and Democrats was good and, the economy was booming, they didn't sell the country, all the jobs out, shipping them overseas so you couldn't have no place to work and they only had a few jobs If you didn't do all that, didn't cut off the pipeline, so we had our own energy, then yeah, you come by and be family and wave at each other. Hey, how y'all doing today? Because you're taking care of all Americans, not just Democrat slaves, and keeping them slaves. And so a few, I bet it's a white dude. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a black dude, but it wasn't a city truck. If it was a city truck, it would be a black dude. Yeah, give a few niggas jobs, and and the rest, you put in jail, whatever. These niggas get to pretend that they're good men and good fathers. No, they're disgusting, evil, little jealous, and you women should feel like shit for fucking these niggas. I don't care. It ain't jealousy. You should be wanting showers like you were SA. Seriously, because that's basically what you date, having kids with these, whatever. You should feel disgusting right now. You could get mad. I don't give a fuck, but we should definitely the truth coming out.
Sons who sit in your history classes, we don't think that is the problem.
Look, yeah, he ride by with
working 25% of them are children. I don't think that is the crisis the country's worried about.
So Trump is
yes,
now
that is
threatening-
crisis the country is worried about. They don't belong here. The country told you loud and clear on election day. Yes, that's the country is worried about that crisis too. And that's what I keep saying. Only Democrats keep thinking. That's why, like I said, I had to dismantle the DMV because they only can do one thing at a time. They can't handle. Remember how I told you, I can't go back. I can go back and forth with y'all all day, not back and forth, because I'm smarter than you. You can only do one thing at a time. That's why I mentioned I was in the military in the 82nd, because you had to multitask. Just like shit, if bullets are flying over you, seriously, in a war zone, that's how you train. Explosions going off. You got to be able to think. You got to be able to think about this. Something's next to you. Your partner might get hit or whatever. And you got to shoot back. You got to handle all of that at once. That's why y'all getting handled right now. Y'all can't handle that. I keep telling y'all. You could be like, well, Trump never, it don't matter. He's the president. And every real military person, none of us got any problem with that, following Trump. See what I'm saying? That's y'all problem. Y'all really don't understand. All us people. So yeah, bottom line, he's picking his team, and it's nothing y'all can be mad and huff and puff all you want, but I'm telling you, just and the good thing, the thing we don't understand why we think y'all crazy is what are y'all mad about? You're mad you're gonna have money and opportunities? Is that what are y'all so mad about? Who is mad about being prosperous? You might not be prosperous now, but literally 6 months from now, you could be in a way better position than you are right now. And you're mad about that. That means you're mad cutting your nose off despite your own face. You're so that spiteful that you'd rather hurt yourself. You rather hurt yourself than see anybody else prosper. That is pure evil. That's why I said, who knows? It might be this mayor right here shows that something wrong with you people. He's like, I think that's not what. No, like I said, that's why it's different departments. ICE is a different department than the fight justice, the finance, whoever that kind of handle the economy, Treasury Department. Though the Treasury people ain't going out after the illegal aliens. So it's like, how is that going to stop Trump or take up to? All he has to do is tell, that's what he got people on your team. You handle this. You handle that. You handle this. That's all you got to do. Y'all don't seem to understand that. He's up there, the American people don't want, no, we want him to handle that 100%. And Trump don't have to go handle it himself. And that's what the problem, why we voted out Kamala and Biden. Because like I said, like we have been said, the borders they made up that name. Oh, she didn't have to go, go to the border and look at it. But all she had to do was issue orders. That's all she had to do from the White House. Now she could put on the show and, hey, everybody, just show up. Oh shit, it's the vice president, I'm ex-military. Yeah, it's like, oh shit, everybody, it's a surprise. But usually they ain't gonna do it. They're gonna give you at least days notice or whatever, so y'all get shine up and blah 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 blah. But That's all she had to do was to give it a phone call. Hey, y'all shut down and do your thing. That's it. They know what to do. She don't have to come up with a plan. They already got contingency plans. They already got everything. It got dust on it. Everything got dust on it. All they get, so that's what they're talking about now. Right now, they just dusting all that shit off. You know, it's like I remember when we be sitting just cleaning our weapons. You know, your F-16. You know. When we ain't had nothing to do, we be sitting there cleaning them. You take it apart, put it back together. So right now they just getting ready. Their vehicles, everything. They just exercising. They getting crunk.
I don't think that is the problem facing the country. These are 60% of them are working, 25% of them are children. I don't think that is the crisis the country's worried about.
So Trump
Yes,
is
it is.
now threatening a 25% tariff on Mexico, which of course you've seen. He says he's going to do that in